had a couple beers at a friend's house, but I had waited a couple hours and was aware of the fact that I was drinking and therefore left them there.
The deputy asks her to perform several field sobriety tests, on which, according to the deputy, she does poorly.
She couldn't pass any of the tests. She had most of the clues.
She refuses to take a breathalyzer, well within her rights, and she's taken into custody.
You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions.
My dad is an attorney.
Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law.
Rachel Winter's father, Ron Winter, is a longtime member of the Niagara County District Attorney's Office and current law clerk for State Supreme Court Justice Richard Clark Sr.
Has Rachel been arrested?
Yes, she has.
Oh, Jesus. Do you recognize my name at all?
No, sir, I don't.
All right. I used to be the chief homicide prosecutor for Niagara County. I worked in the DA's office for 18 years.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way to not have this happen? Is there anything we can do?
I've already called out with her under arrest. I've already called for a tow truck, our normal procedure. Read her Miranda and DWI.
Oh, you'd probably think that's kind of open and shut, right? But wait until you see what happened to Rachel Winter after the arrest. I want to bring in Dave Graber. He's the author of that fine report you just saw. He's a reporter for News 4 WIVB. Joins me from Buffalo. Dave, thanks for being with me. So take me from that moment. What happened after she's put in the cruiser and that fine officer, I think his name is Sheriff's Deputy Timothy Call, drives her to the pokey? What happened?
Well, it'll actually be the second time that deputy supervisor intervenes. The video that you just saw and that the viewers saw, that you can hear the deputy tell his supervisor she's failed all of these tests. It is at that time, the first time, that his Lieutenant Steve Broderick, intervenes and says, hey, listen, I know Ron Winter really, really well. Let's see if we maybe can't do something about this. And then there is a second intervention back at the sheriff's office during booking, apparently. This is after she has been arrested. Because keep in mind, she is put in cuffs after she fails the breathalyzer. Of course, well within her rights to do so. But at that time, she is taken into custody. Then this deputy supervisor, Lieutenant Steve Broderick, intervenes again and says, listen, again, I know her father, longtime member of the Niagara County DA's office, Ron Winter, and says, how would you feel about maybe knocking this down to a lesser charge? And of course, they go back and forth, and then the deputy says, well, this is something, you're my supervisor, I'll do
you're my boss,
what you
right?
ask. Exactly.
You're my boss.
It's a
what am I
difficult
supposed
denial
to do?
in this case. And of course, his supervisor says, well, listen, as long as you're comfortable with this, we'll move forward. And then, of course, the rest is history.